Hey you guys, and welcome to Book Haul Monday, where there's a book haul every Monday while I have supplies. See, I was gonna say while supplies last, but while I have supplies sounds slightly better because I don't really have supplies really. After this book haul, there's gonna be like one more definite book haul, and then after that, after I get back some books from some friends and another one. Oh, hold on, but my friend did give me like 2 big boxes of romance novels a way back, so I'm probably gonna be doing some book hauls romance editions for those of you who would enjoy that. But for those of you who probably won't, this is one of the few last ones you'll see for a while. Now I have been doing really good. I only had 2 pre-orders this month, and I actually stuck to those pre-orders, and you'll be seeing that later on. But so let's get started with the book haul. And the first one I got is for my sister, and she gave it to me for Christmas, and it is Golden Boy by Abigail Tartine. And look at it, it's a beautiful cover. It's a beautiful cover. And the inside right here, it's just so soft and shiny. I tell you, it's soft and shiny. Don't judge me. Okay, so the Walker family is good at keeping secrets from the world. They're even better at keeping them from each other. So the main character in this is Max Walker, and he is the Golden Boy. Yes, he uses the title right away. Attractive, intelligent, and athletic. He is the perfect son, the perfect friend, and the perfect crush for the girls at his school. He's even nice to his little brother. And his mother Karen is a successful criminal lawyer, and you know, now that her boys are getting older though, she's worried about losing the control over them. And then her husband has chosen this moment to stand for election to parliament, which, you know, they're not the picture perfect family they pretend to be, so this is going to cause like and then the Walkers are hiding something really big. See, Max is intersex, and a friend kind of abuses his trust in a way, and it causes him to question, like, why won't his parents talk about this issue? Like, what are they hiding from him? And like, things I think just start crumbling down in this picture perfect world for these people. So I'm really looking forward to that. She also got me the Fifth Harmony CD. She was really more excited about the Fifth Harmony CD and kept asking me had I listened to it yet. I keep it in my car. I usually listen to it. It's good. So then one of the next things that I got is the Hex Hall trilogy by Rachel Hawkins, and we have Hex Hall, we have Demon Glass, and we have Spellbound. I'm not sure if that's the order it goes in. I know Hex Hall is the first one, but you know. So we follow this girl, Sophie Merker, who 3 years ago she discovered she was a witch, but something keeps happening, and prom night goes horribly wrong, and a spell goes awry, and then she doesn't usually talk to her father, but her mother contacted him, and they put her in a reform school for wayward witches, fairies, and shapeshifters. So that sounds really good, and I've heard really wonderful things about this. Now, I got this whole trilogy for like $15 on eBay, but there was like a slight problem. See, the person said that there was like a grease stain like on a couple of pages, and I was like, okay, I can deal with that. Maybe I can wait until I find a cheaper copy of Hex Hall and then give it away. But then look at this. There is a hole. There's a hole in that. You can't. That is not okay, people. And then on top of that, they like smell the smoke. It's gotten better, airing it out and stuff. But I was just like, ugh. So I'll probably definitely be replacing Hex Hall sometime after I read them if I really enjoy them, so I can keep them forever. But now, these next ones are some pre-orders, and I'm going to start with the first one that I got in January, and it is the Hollow City, which is the sequel to Miss Peregrine's Home for Good Children by Ransom Briggs. And we go back to the spooky cover, the beautiful cover, of course, and like some creepy pictures and all. Like, well, that one isn't really so much creepy as just weird. Oh no, this one's creepy. There's like a little man out there doing things, and then they have like the cast of like characters from like the last book, and I don't really remember much about the last book, so I really have to find like a spoiler review. Hey, don't judge me. I just don't feel like my aunt has had that book for like since ever. And maybe I'm too lazy just to go get it back from her, even though she doesn't live that far. And then for this month I got Crest by Marissa Mayer. Don't judge me, because I haven't read Scarlet and I haven't read Cinder, which would be the first one. It's still a crest. It's beautiful and it's bigger than the next two. Don't judge me. I don't know why I pre-ordered this when I hadn't read the first two. And yeah, it just happens. It's beautiful, you know. Cinder is a retelling of Cinderella. So that's all I'm gonna say there, because probably you guys all know about it. And then I got Ignite Me, A Course by Takir Buffy. Oh, it's so beautiful. Fear will learn to fear me. That's the tagline for this. It's no spoiler as far as I know. And then I realized there's an eagle in her eye. There'd be an eagle in her eye and other weird things going on. Now I've read Shatter Me, people. Don't judge me. I read Shatter Me. I haven't read Unravel Me because I kind of wanted to read my physical copy and I couldn't find it. My physical copy. I know I own it. 100% sure I own it. It's probably just in back of one of my shelves and I just didn't feel like looking for it. And then I got distracted by other books. But I'm planning to do a reread of Shatter Me, then read Unravel Me, of course, go on to Ignite Me, and all that goodness stuff. Now, the last book I have to show you is because of Barnes & Nobles. Yes, I actually went to Barnes & Nobles twice and bought things because my brother had actually gave me like a gift card. And then, of course, I way overspent because he gave me like $10, but I spent way more there. Don't judge me. And then my aunt gave me theirs, so I went back for a second time. The second time I went, I got this because it caught my eye. The first time it is The Divine Comedy by Dante, and it follows like this guy who goes through the 3 circles of afterlife. Goes from heaven to hell, heaven, purgatory, and hell, and it is it's written in poetry form for the whole time. Yeah, there are also like pictures depicted of where he was, and it's like this whole journey. And look, this is like some guys looking like trees. Like, it's really weird. Now, part of the reason I got this is because I like this copy, and number 2, I was always forever getting this and Paradise Lost by John Milton stuck in my head, and I was really hating to argue about that with myself, like which one is which. Now, John Milton is another long poem. Like, this is almost 700 pages about it's about the fall of man and Adam and Eve getting kicked out of paradise. And I know that they don't sound quite familiar, but once you've only read a little bit of each, and it kind of gets, over the years, it just got confounded in my head. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting this and to be reading this. I'm probably not going to start anytime soon. My sister is just like, Keisha, when are you ever going to read it? And I was like, one day. Because it's like midway upon the journey of our life, I found myself within a forest dark, for the straightforward pathway had been lost. Yeah, this is going to take some time. And I'm probably going to get Paradise Lost soon as I find a copy that I like. And maybe I'll read them back to back. Because, you know, I haven't been reading a lot of poetry, but this may be going too far. So you guys let me know down below whether you guys like these books, whether you guys want to read them or not, if you guys have read them, whether you like them or not. And tell me, guys, what books you got recently, and I will see you guys later. I'm off to read this. No, let's be honest. I'm just going to go back to reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which I still haven't finished yet. Bye!